Oh, welcome back to Popes and Pylos. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV. We're playing as Rügen. We're going for a custom pirate achievement. We're the Emperor's Pirates. We have to grab 2 actual achievements, even better than Piet Heyn, which requires us to privacy 100 ducats of a single treasure fleet. And we already got our AAA Credit achievement, taking on another nation's loan of at least 1,000 ducats. We paid like 1.3 ducats or something for that. The Spaniards are not doing us the favor of producing a bunch of gold right now, so we have a bit of a tough time getting the actual even better than Piet Heyn achievement, because, you know, well, there's no gold, there's nothing to plunder. That is what's going on there. Wait, why are you here? Shouldn't you be there? But we're spending our time beating up the Dutch and their British friends. Now, unfortunately, the Brits actually got their troops back home from the Americas when we had control of the seas and had decent position of just keeping the Brits off here forever, but we didn't stop their navy in time, and then, you know, one thing came to another, and suddenly we had a bunch of Brits in our country, which is just, well, in our country, in England, which really should be our country. Now, I didn't check the tech that the English are at. They're tech 18. I hope we're 2. I hope we're not 1 behind. We're not good. Because 19 is a tactics tech, and being behind on tactics is terrible. We did get beaten a bit there because they have a good general and we do not. But we might get into a situation here where these folks don't have a place to run, which would be very nice. Ah, they do, right? They're gonna hide in Carmarthen. That's probably what's gonna happen here. Well, we're gonna... Yeah, they're not? Are you? Where are you going? Are you going to actual Cumbria? No. Oh, you keep on fleeing north. Whatever then. Let's have a group of folks deal with Tiny. We do still re-elect, right? I believe we're very much in re-election time. Yeah, we have trade efficiency matters, but I mean, who gives a hoot? Mutapa allied with the English. What's even a Mutapa? How is a Mutapa? Let's have a reasonable siege stack here, one that can defend itself if needed. And let's have a few other guys backfill what we can of the British Isles here. While we can. Now, we did beat up the British Navy by a lot, right? There's not tons left. There's still 20 heavies. Okay. Okay. I really want to go back to privateering a bunch, but I'm a bit afraid to do so while there's still a bunch of heavies around. Down goes Kiko, what's his face? Are we gonna try and chase these down? I suppose we're gonna try. And certainly try. Solutions are still around, roaming wild, while Austria is showing their utter incompetence. As is unfitting. Do I grab this? I think I do. Cavalry compatibility. What a great. Quality ideas are just not very good. I mean, they have good parts, but it's just there's so much chaff in there. Took control of Sheffield and York. Let's take the fair in Scarborough. Ooh, I like this. That's most of the British heavies. Let's raid. Why is there something to raid which I couldn't raid before? Huh. Let's detach a blockade. Because they end up being no boats in Tiny, and I'm gonna send my other boats over to, well, the place whose name I already forgot. But you know the place, right? And subject, you can go siege stuff, I think, again. Essentially no more Brits around. Just go and be nice. Do some work. And there's some Brits around here, we know this, but otherwise... Which actually makes this move to win it a bit scary. Oh no, they ran north. Right. Don't know where in the north. There must be an island then. So my plan is here to have my navy off the Welsh coast. And I win it. And these boats will come out and get all medicked as heck. Also grab some money. Because I can. These. So you are no longer black flagged for a reason I don't quite understand. No, yeah, never mind. I'm just a stupid boy. Get that over there. I don't think you can cross of the Irish Isles anymore. So we finally have the Brits under our, well, control, more or less. I don't know why I can't ask them to give up colonial anything. It's confusing to me. Oh, is it because these are not colonial nations? Because this is actual British land? That must be it, right? Because they don't have enough here to actually have a colonial nation. I can't make them concede it. That's possible. That's actually quite possible, honestly. I mean, I can, almost certainly. Well, I could. You go, France. If I had control of this land, which I do over here, I should be able to go and ask the Brits to just give it to me, right? That's a thing I can do. Then non-co-belligerent will cause aggressive expansion. It will cost me dip. It's not non-awesome. But I do somewhat like the idea of having the Brits out of my nose here. Out of my nose? Sure. How do we deal with these? Beatards. Gain a base manpower. Oh, I'll buy another one. Thank you very much. So giving these places to my subject, what's it gonna do? Other than remove the Brits, which is nice. Taking that place, it's a huge place. But again, what does it do? Yeah. And these, they're just cheap. Chav. What about down here though? Oh no, we actively do not want to take English Columbian land, right? Because if we do, I should be able to make you concede English Columbia, shouldn't I? If we do, we get a colonial nation down here, which we actively don't want. Oh, I don't want that. Stole a heavy back. Now that's not enough to make up for our losses in this war. But it is nice. I like nice. Crush the rest of the British over here. Good. Subject is gonna take care of the siege. The thing is, under the premise, which I think is a true premise, that we can't really take great things in this war. Why are we even doing all this? Except for the fun of it, which is a big part. Swedish separatists? I don't like that. Where you at? In Elfsborg. I think Elfsborg had some event earlier with like, well, we are so unhappy. Yeah, we ignored the unrest. Well, you deserve it. Is there a British peace deal I could think? Okay, one thing we're interested in is raiding range, right? Can currently only raid over to the Straits of Dover. We're going to grab some Dutch land, I'm sure. We're gonna have to be careful not to take Imperial land. But if we take something the coast of Holland, which is easy to do, even if we just take Groningen, we can go and raid over to the Channel. But that's it. If we had control of, say, Cornwall, then I'd be able to raid, I mean, not super far. I think we'd be able to go to the coast of Brittany, but not actually to Quiberon Bay. It's a bit sad. I think so. Well, no. 1, 2. It should be fine. Yeah, 1, 2. Okay. The starting zone doesn't count for the 1-2 thing. So we'd be able to go up to Quiberon Bay. And yeah, not quite anywhere else. We need like Finisterre to do real good. But we'd also be able to go north. We'd be able to go to Dingle Bay. We'd be able to go up here, the Irish Sea. Can already do the North Channel. We still wouldn't be able to get Donegal Bay. Unless we took something Irish or Welsh. Which might be okay too. I mean, this is a weird peace deal if we do it. If we do this, but it's a funny one. I like funny. If I were to just take Wales, would that be enough? Well, it would rob me of my ability to raid the French down there. So maybe Cornwall is actually something useful. And then, like, win it. Wouldn't hate taking the Isle of Man just because it's an island. And we're pirates, but... I mean, obviously this is real mean. And the Brits won't like it. But, you know. This would get me to Donegal Bay, yeah, easily. Maybe a PC like this. Well, land-wise like this. It's not too bad. Could humiliate. Oh, we actually have super low. Wait, I can make it oh no, it's the wrong war. Clear offer. Go back. Super peace. Looking for Cornwall. Yeah, now I can also take land that we don't control. Might still be Gwynedd. Could be Carmarthen. It's kind of interested in a fort. But I don't know if to take... Well, Montgomery is small, right? That's all tiny land here. No, wrong piece. Steel, like this. Gwynedd, Montgomery, Carmarthen. Nice. Why is that so expensive? I suppose the co-belligerents, lack of co-belligerents is just kind of a lot. Some people care, like the Pequot. Gain a tiny bit of power projection, which is not insane. And this is tempting. I don't know what for, but it is tempting. Oh, we're also taking this right now. Like, this would be a pretty big peace deal. Not sure we're gonna get that before we get called for pizza. But at least we have something to shoot for. So there's something to get here. Sure. We can take a smaller deal easily. By just taking a single Welsh province. If that's something we desire. Alright, we did decimate the fleet, right? Well, I say decimate. They still have 16. It's just... where are my transports at? Here you are. Let me have a guy in Lancashire. Because if I don't get to do anything else, I want to go put a person on the Isle of Man. And by doing though, crush the British fleet again. Assuming they do recover their manpower. That they lost on the trip over. Yeah, I suppose we take care of Sutherland, Orkney, and obviously the Inner Hebrides. Peace off from Saluzzo. I mean, we can look at being peace with these miners, sure. Saluzzo, I want... Ooh. I'm like, I want all this... Oh, pillage capital. I want war reps. And can I have some prestige? Because I lost a bunch earlier. Yes. And that rivalry. Give me money. Go away. And I think we had another one. We had like Anhalt. Yeah. Pace. War reps. Force religion. Pillage your capital for me. That is me. Check coalition. It's fine. War score. Do you have rivals? Excellent. Prestige. Cash money. Cash money, I said. And media for themselves. Get out. Have we arrived to the Netherlands? We are. Oh, that's going to be good. I don't think we need to worry about the aggressive, not the aggressive expansion, but the, what's it called? The stuff in the place. Words. The power projection. The power projection we can get from the Brits. It's not that relevant because we can get a ton of power projection from the other folks. Oh, you little... Yes. Little. That's what they are. Could one of my subjects please go and just blockade this stupid fort? Do I have to do everything myself around here? Gee. 13 transports for Lord knows what reason. And we just keep stealing them, right? That's the reason. Okay, please recoup your manpower. Please recoup your manpower. Burgundy going for the Palatinate. Oh no, these are Clevian separatists, that's fine. Thought they were Dutch, which would put a bit of a timer on my conquest here. But they're not Dutch. We still have a bit of a timer because I still want to integrate the Venetians before we finish with integrating Polotsk. I should have just sent 2 folks over. Why do I have this many folks? Oh yes, I understand why. It's just wrong, but I understand it. Netherlands took back some of their stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna do what I should have done earlier. And whoa, gonna lose 3 heavies? Where did I have 3 heavies? In the Battle of Tiny? Why did I have 3 heavies in Tiny? What? Oh, my blockade! What a fool I was. Well, fudge. That's what you get for not paying attention. So what I did earlier was I detached a blockade of Tiny when I was still sieging down Tiny, which I'm not anymore. And then I completely forgot about them. And the Brits sent their not very powerful navy over here and took down my blockade. Which is completely my fault. And now they're not even gonna run away. Down goes Montgomery. I'm kind of surprised we still don't have call for pizza. But I'm not gonna complain. Alright, I think you folks go back to Kent. We're just gonna have you go back to the mainland once we're done here. I don't think I'm gonna go and take on Ireland. It's not worth fighting 32,000 English again, just for giggles. I mean, giggles are pretty good, I suppose. This is annoying. There should be no navy down here. No relevant navy. There might be a few Dutch, but nothing else, so we can go there. And then take that, hit about an Orkney. Take that, pop this. Should be able to pop it quite quickly. Did. Oh, we only killed a boat? I suppose we're not going to be able to kill the rest of the British Navy. Because again, I don't want to land in Ulster. Who does? So, does this make it peacetime? I think it kind of does. I think it's time to peace out the Brits. And then the Dutch. So, what can we get here? Can we get the 82%? 86, we cannot. So I guess we do just take Carmarthen. Or Gwynedd. Doesn't matter. No, there's no difference between Carmarthen and Gwynedd, I don't think, here. Suppose this is fine. I could just not take the overseas stuff. It frankly seems fine. Why would I take it? Why wouldn't I take it, though? Yes, that's an excellent question. Why wouldn't I take it? Don't need a presence up here, I don't think. No. This seems good. I think this is good. Then how much room do we have to maneuver? We have some. Can I pitch your capital? I can. But no, not for Venice, though. For me, please. Thank you. What do I get? 4 development for pillaging London. Come on. Might not be the first time we're pillaging London. I don't quite remember. Getting close. Can I have war reps? No. I would like war reps. It would be a lot of money. It's probably a lot better than taking that land over here. It's just so satisfying to take this away from them, but it doesn't really do anything for me. Well, that's a huge deal if I don't take that. I mean, I suppose I knew, but I didn't know. Yeah, doesn't allow me to take a second place. I think this is kind of fine. We don't have a lot of room to wiggle. Do we have a 10%? No, we don't even have a 10% room. So I'm just going to do a few money clicks here. You see, we're almost perfect. There we go. Meeting for themselves. 48 dip. Yeah, this will be fine. I didn't check that I didn't take Empire Land, but I'm pretty sure I didn't take Empire Land here. Oh wait, no. That's not core stuff we're not going to have in a moment. 47? Oh, it's not development. It was like 47 development. Holy fudge. But no. Alright, merge. Now. If you folks that need to go back to make me money, you privateer, I think just the channel for now. You, can you already raid down here now? Or do I need cores? I think I need cores, don't I? And then you just take the boat home. And I assume to Sweden. Because we have the Swedish rebellion coming up. Oh wait, we're still fighting the Dutch, technically, I suppose. Which we should be able to piece out essentially immediately, right? What's our Dutch piece look like? That's the real question. Wait, why is this mine? It's not, it's Black Pearl. No. Oh, it's going to be a bit hard for you to control Black Pearl, isn't it? Ah, well. The Dutch. What do I want from you, the Dutch? Now, technically, I was looking for something like this. And then I was looking for, I think, these two. Which I should have claims on, and they should not be in the Empire. Check. And then we could take something the cost of Holland, which we actually just did. Could take more. Not sure how we're looking on the aggressive expansion front. Yeah, see? Starting to annoy some folks. I might run a humiliation. Gaining 15 power protection, but more is more, as they say. And grab war reps off them. Means I won't be able to take another province, really. Maybe I don't want to. Because it's gonna be a bit annoying to keep control. Can't take anything that's straight up bordering Groningen or Friesland here because it's Empire territory. So taking something like Bruges. These are such insane... I mean, it's just insane. Look at Den Haag, 43 development. These are the tiny places we took over here. But really, we don't care about having trade power in the English Channel, he says, lyingly, probably. Because we can just send a trader there. We do have traders out the wazoo. We should probably have done that during the war, where we had 82% trade power. And the only place I could take is Sealand, which is nice. But it's not Bruges. I would like Bruges a lot more. So what if I didn't take war reps? I could take Bruges. But people don't like that. People are not really into it. Ansbach, Saxony, Thüringen, Holstein, Saxony, Hamburg, cheap. Do I care? Maybe I don't care. Maybe that's fine. I mean, live dangerously, right? What could possibly go wrong? Power protection, prestige, bunch of land. I'm not gonna overextend too much. You know, I think this is fine. Let's make sure that Bruges is not somehow in the Empire. It is not. Barely, but not. Okay. I'm just gonna do that. Screw aggressive expansion. It's just a number. Let's take Bruges. 3, 2, 1, go. By the way, in case that's not obvious, the reason that I do 3, 2, 1, go before I do that, before I do peace deals, is just to give my mind a bit of a moment to think about what I'm currently doing, to maybe trip over some mistake. Quite briefly. I was afraid of that for a second, but this is green striped because it's now land owned by an empire, by Prince me, but not in the empire yet. Which we will rectify, but we don't need to rectify it right this moment. Okay. I think we have some raiding to do. Pretty sure we have some raiding to do. Not against these Dutch, apparently. Why can't you? Wait, are you recently raided? No. Oh right, there's that other pirate republic. I keep forgetting about them. Let's see how much we can get around here. You don't really need to walk there. You can just be in a place and then put some suppression down. There's some land down here now in Miami, which is going to be kind of annoying to put under our thumb properly. But we shall certainly try. Annexation. Right. Polotsk, how's you doing? You're gonna be done in September 1631 at our current rate because we're a bit overextended. Feels like I'm being lied to here. No. Still, mutual exchange helps. Let's say 1631. And if I started to annex you now, which I still cannot because I haven't found a guy for the range. Right, we definitely need to work on that now. I'm gonna fire these two. See if we can't get a diplo range person. Because if I don't, come here, grab me the money. Don't detach the galleys though. Hit that. I said I should be able to go to Charon Bay here. Quiberon Bay, you know what? Same difference. And I probably can't do the Côte d'Argent. No. Decent enough though. Not too bad at all. And now, what do y'all do? Well, I should probably mothball my heavies and send my galleys to help with privateering. Also, I should be completing my privateering around here, which I've not. Raided recently. Not by me, right? It's the other guys. Maybe not. Wait. But these are raidable, aren't they? No. I missaw. These are raidable. So I didn't do the Eastern Caribbean. Maybe. Either that or this was all done by my pirate friends, which would be kind of... Well, shouldn't be able to. No, I think this is still me. Still another raiding down here. Let's go to the Eastern Caribbean and grab what we didn't before. So trying to get you all home. You might as well be in Elfsborg. While you're waiting for the rebels to rise. You. Galleons get mothballed. Galliots. Plus join my privateering fleet. Up here. Why the heck not? Swedes get fabricated upon. I think we're pretty much done fabricating any worthwhile claims. And then we're looking for new Diplo advisors. Do I get colonial range advisors when I don't have colonial ideas? Or is this a fool's errand? Let's see. I mean, it wouldn't be the end of the world if we did complete Venice now, but I really want to. Wrong advisors. I try to Google that. E4 colonial range advisor. Advisor. Can't find it. Are you looking at the advisors? Yada. Tied to colonist. Aha! One colonist requirement. So we're not gonna get it. Okay. We do get colonial range at Tech 18 though. July 1630. And this was done in 31, you said? Yeah. We might be able to take Diptech way ahead of time. And use that to get the colonial range. Not sure that we want to, that's smart at all, but... Holy fudge, why is it always so hard to actually hit merge with the fleet? Privateer the channel, go. Okay. What else is going on? Improvements in lens making in Munich. So I could take this tech now. We wouldn't get any innovativeness for it because some fool already took it way ahead of time. In 26, 4 years ago. 9 years ahead of time. So the only reason we'd be doing this would be to get the colonial range to start integrating the Venetians. The thing is, if we don't, then we're gonna have a Diplo penalty for, I forget how many years, like 10 years? 30 years? A lot of years. And be essentially unable to integrate the cretins for a while. But I don't know that there's any other way we get colonial range. Well, I say that. Just took this place. This core is going to be done November 32, though. That's a long time. Do we scootage toggle? We might have to scootage toggle, actually. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's probably it. So we're going to wait for the Polotskins to be almost annexed. And then we'll turn on and off scootage often enough that they stop liking me. Then they will no longer be annexable, because they don't like me. Annexable, that's a word. And then we can just placate them once we're ready with the Venetians. Now this has its disadvantages. I know, surprising, but it does. In that it will give it will make them disloyal, which means we don't get money and all that. But also it will get us... Come on, how can I not think and do things at the same time? It will give our rivals the opportunity to support the independence. That's the word. Is this the end? What? Den Namen Storm und Drückning? That's Dutch. Why does it happen to me? Sunstorm off the coast of Schleswig and Dithmarschen. Maybe it's not Dutch. Maybe it's yes, that one. What is rise? Some people are killed. Lose 4 development, Schleswig and Dithmarschen. Well, I'll hit my poor Dithmarschen. No, Schleswig. Dithmarschen is not technically mine. Not technically mine. Some people might say it's not mine, but they're just wrong. Mothball you privateering. I like that there's a bunch of privateers in the Caribbean. That's just very flavorful. That's my transports. Get he over there. Let's not take that yet. Now there's a chance I will overshoot here. Scootage toggle too late, which is a risk I don't necessarily need to take. But I really would like to be as close as possible to completion, to avoid me screwing up too many things. Let's build some money buildings, because I don't know, we can. I have a lot of money. I probably have to consider building a bunch more boats now, because we did get... No, we don't. Why? Did I see that many boats in the end? I lost so many boats in this war. How do I have way more now? Either I was insanely above the limit before, which I don't think I was, or I actually stole more boats than I lost, which I didn't see coming, I suppose. How are we doing here? I think rebellion over here is... it's not a thing. Fine. I was thinking about moving my folks out and suppress over here or something. But with rebellion still being a thing in the south, I suppose we'll be there. Poor one guy left alone there. And I don't mean this British province. English. English-British. What's the difference? Whoa! Whoa! I know I'm not disgusted by what I just said. I'm disgusted by the fact that we're 40 minutes in. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, as always, please do hit that like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, and if you have anything at all to say, then that comment section really is a place one could go. Thank you so much for watching. See you folks next time.